Our neighborhood has a waiting list. Seven-figure homes, private security at the gate, manicured streets. The kind of place where people smile at each other and mean absolutely nothing by it. Robert was that smile personified. For 3 years, he made my life smaller every single day. 11 council complaints in 12 months alone. My bin 2 inches over the property line. My tree dropping leaves on his driveway. My guests parking too close to his letterbox. Every single complaint was dismissed. The council officer eventually called me personally to apologize. But the stress, the time, the fees, that was very real. I tried talking to him twice. Both times he smiled and said he had no idea what I was talking about. Then one evening I got stuck late at work. My daughter Maya, 9 years old, was playing on our front porch. Robert walked over and told her that unless she cleaned up the dog mess covering his entire front yard, he would call the police and have her dog put down. She was 9. She believed him. She spent 4 hours on her hands and knees in his yard, covered in filth, crying, too scared to stop. My housekeeper found her at dusk. When I got home and saw my daughter, her clothes, her hands, her face, something in me went very, very quiet. I put her in the bath. I made her dinner. I put her to bed. And then I sat at my desk and I got to work. I'm a corporate attorney. I specialize in financial and regulatory litigation. 22 years. I have taken on multinationals and won. Robert had a landscaping business, a rental property, and a renovated home in a heritage-protected gated community. Over the next month, I built a case that would have made my law professors proud. His landscaping business had years of ignored consumer tribunal judgments. His rental property had never been licensed. And his home renovation, the one he'd been so proud of, the one he'd bragged about at every neighborhood gathering, had never once been permitted. In a heritage overlay community that carries a fine of up to $340,000. I filed simultaneously across 4 separate regulatory bodies on the same morning. Every submission airtight, every cross-reference documented. I didn't miss a single thing. His rental was seized within weeks. The tribunal ruled against his business on every outstanding complaint. The heritage fine landed at $340,000. His mortgage couldn't survive it. The house went to market 6 months later and sold at a significant loss. On moving day, I was in the driveway with Maya and our dog. Robert came past carrying a box. He stopped, looked at me, then looked at Maya. She smiled and waved.